Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. Opening tip controlled by the Golden State Warriors. Curry to Green. Nothing going here on that drive. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Hayward. Work it down to Brown. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Curry. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Curry with it up top. They trail by 2. Thompson to Green. The drive right to the basket. Doesn't get the bounce. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Hayward. Takes stock of the floor. Inside, he scores.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot. I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. Brown with it up top. Leads up bucket. To Irving. Fires the 3. His first end-up put-back slam.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable. When you're in a timeout or when you're in a huddle, everybody on that team looks at what Al Horford has to say first. That kind of leadership is something that money can never buy.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Hayward. Turned away by Cousins.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant to Thompson. Livingston. Bell's shot won't go. To Jaylen Brown. Irving. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Durant across the timeline. Down a point. Durant, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Irving. Turned away by Bell.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Warriors basketball. Durant. That one slams it home on the putback.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Irving with the basketball. They're down 3. Shot from the lane won't go. Deep left corner. Thompson hits the trifecta.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Timeout Boston as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
Into the game for Golden State, number 4.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. It's blocked by Boogie.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Bell. Nothing going here on that drive. To Sean Livingston. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
To Sean Livingston. To Cousins. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
To Rozier. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Kevin Durant lets it fly, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
That one also no good. Final shot from half court off the mark. And that does it. First quarter is in the books of this one. That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. To Rozier. To Jaylen Brown. Has a chance. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Curry. No good. That's great defense. Goes to the right side. Trying to cash in. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own. The third overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
And scores. Strong take.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Passed it off. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Possession lies with Golden State. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that your defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Rejected by Green.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Boston.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Kyrie with the rock. To Rozier. Surveys the floor. To Irving. To Horford.
Watch that cutter.
The jumper's off the mark.
If I just scored a bucket like that, oh, you can be sure we're running that play the next possession, the possession after that, and the possession after that. We call that exploitation time.
To Green. Here comes the screen. Curry. To Jaylen Brown. To Horford. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable.
He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. To Rozier. Rozier rocking the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. Curry to Green. That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Irving. To Hayward. To Horford. Not that time.
1 minute remaining in the
To Thompson. To Shaun Livingston. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Kyrie, add 2 points to the board. Durant with the basketball up top. It's a 9-point lead. Durant to Shaun Livingston. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Irving. Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
number 23. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number
Hayward.
foul in the last
Irving.
2 minutes.
It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
First one, count it.
Kyrie Irving to the line, shooting 3.
Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come.
Shot, bro.
Now a 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
The Warriors put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love the Celtics. Would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
Game track. Blocks.
The Golden State Warriors came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
DeMarcus Cousins did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Celtics have it. Hayward. Tatum. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Curry to Green. Curry to Cousins. From the painted area, won't go down.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Golden State at the controls. Here comes the screen. Curry down low to Cousins. And stuffs it home.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Irving into the front court. His guys down by 9. Has a look. With another basket there. Jay, would you classify him among the elites in the game, especially among wings?
It depends on what category of elite you put him in. As of right now, he will be my second-tier elite. Because when I think first-tier elite, I think Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, James Harden. I think Gordon Hayward has a chance to be there. He was on his way there before he got hurt, but time will tell.
Not today. To Curry. Inside, he scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Boston with the basketball. Hayward. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Thompson. Durant to Green. And he hits.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 14. Horford. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes? Even on fast breaks, guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Irving brings the ball up court to Jaylen Brown. To Hayward.
Golden State. For the Boston Celtics.
Free throw good. He's able to polish off the three-point play.
Subbing in.
Hayward to Marcus Morris. For three. Missed it. Curry into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Lets it fly from long range. That's rebounded by Rozier. Nice pass to set. Marcus Morris, strong finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curry. Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Celtics have it.
1 minute in the third quarter.
Hayward to Horford. Hayward to Rozier. Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Curry to bring it up. His team on top by 13. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Fires the three, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Gets off at three. At the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Curling inside. Curry to Green. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward to Marcus Smart. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Boston with 4 to shoot to Marcus Smart. Count it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Durant across the timeline. Up a dozen. Deep left corner to Curry. To Green. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Irving, that's off the side of the rim, short. To Curry, from long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Irving. Oh, blocked away.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant, deep right corner. Thompson to Curry. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Signing in for the Boston Celtics, number 12, Terry Rozier.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Turned away by Cousins.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Runners good there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry has it. To Green. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Driving right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2. Curry with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Down the lane to lay it in.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Hayward to Horford. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
If it's this easy for the offense, as a shooter, I'm starting to think about numbers like 40, 50, even 60, because that's how many points I'm getting tonight.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
To Irving. Short jumper misses.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Screen coming, Curry. To Thompson. Durant. That's rebounded by Kyrie. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt.
The Warriors put on a show in a blowout.
The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to...
Player of the game.
Steph Curry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA